Hey, Magic Unicorn of ONPASSIVE. It's hump day. Mike, what day is it? Hey, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thanks for coming. It is the 8th of November, and we're going to razzle-dazzle you, maybe, hopefully. So here's Marty and Chris. See you in the inside. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, and give them a thumbs up. Thumbs through. Almost ran out of time. I got 30 seconds. Anyway, my mind was racing and there's not enough time. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming here. I want to get off the very beginning because I just want to get through it. Smash, crash, boom. We beat the women. The pit bulls with lipstick went down last night. Sorry. We love them, but
didn't even put a score in there.
Yeah. They really embarrassed me last time. I'm just kidding. I can't. If I go too far, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm doing this for the main pit bull with lipstick. Okay, she knows.
Caroline Marty. Come on.
There it is, Caroline. Yeah, she's the one. She's the top dog. Man, I can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, she knows I'm kidding. To move on, a couple things I want to remind you, and then me and Chris are going to actually change course here a little bit. First, I want to say, I'm going to go to a list of things. If you want your team to know, share it. I don't care which one you share, but this is stuff that is ongoing and you can never repeat it enough. First thing is, never post something that's not true or you know it's not true. Double check. Okay, we owe each other that. Not a post, Ash is going to be here, Ash is going to be here. That's deceiving. The whole thing about ONPASSIVE is correction to the corruption. If you do something corrupt, doesn't that kind of ruin things? Just a news flash. Next one is, when you're in the window of being able to pay, make sure as a founder, you don't pay any more than $143. You are not funding your account. Okay, that's not what this is. This is the first package. It's a 90-day package. It'll change after 90 days. Right now, $143. Now, speaking about pay, as much as people think there's something, here's what we were told by somebody that was very energetic, very positive, a happy camper, Mr. Ashby-Farr, my brother from another mother. And what he said was, we're doing great. We are monitoring it and we are controlling it ourselves. Why did that happen? We all know. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it's because people didn't listen and they crammed it. So he said flat out, so you can pass this on, he will upgrade it. The company will scale it up. As the window gets bigger, there'll be more opportunity to pay. Nobody's going to be left behind. Okay. The only way you'll be left behind is when you have ample time to pay. Everybody's done and people are trickling here and there. You might get left behind on this first rotation of people. Sorry, that's life. I recommend you don't, but it's up to you. If you're left behind, it's because of you. Now, there are no surprises in ONPASSIVE other than the ones Ash brings in, and the surprise is a butt kicker, and it's to the positive. But there's no other surprises. We were told since I got here, okay, I'm part of the Methuselah group, okay, going on 5 years. We're going to make 2 payments. One is the founder, one is the product, the first product. What I was told originally, something like this, 97 per founder, somewhere between $200 and $300 for the product. Only time Ash did not tell the 100% truth is the positive for us. He gave the 97 back, so now there's 1 payment, and the payment we have for the product is less than 200. It's 143, and it's not 1 month, it's 3, and they gave us 1 month free. Newsflash, that's bigger and better, and that's cool stacking 101. You want to know what cool stacking is? Every time you hear cool stack, it's giving you a pat on the back and a big hug from ONPASSIVE. That's what stacking the cool is. We're all in that. Now, I remember people asking me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, how much time do I have to pay for my package? When does it start? Now. Save now. Yeah, but I can only save $1 a day. If you saved $1 a day since the time we first said it, you'd have hundreds left. It's my point. Just save it a little bit. But it didn't happen. Now we're here, and some people are saying, I don't know if I want to turn the key on to this Bugatti. I mean, it's up to you. This thing about, well, I'm going to wait and see what happens. If you can't see what happened already, I maybe wouldn't start the key. Take the keys, wing them over your freaking head into the backyard, okay? Just let it go. If you can't see what happened in Egypt, listen, I don't know the details. I don't need details to see what I saw. They don't need words. I saw a video, and the video said, damn, okay? That's what the video said. Kaboom and some Oprah, okay? You go look at the one in Dubai, same thing, bigger and bigger. The car show, the people that are around it. Everybody walking around is more than one person. They represent thousands of people. Anyway, so look at what happened. Don't look at what didn't happen. If you can't focus on what we have already, you're never going to be open-minded to where we're going. And what we have right now, nobody in the planet has ever done it. I'm going to reemphasize this. You know what? This merchant, other companies pay. Look at Amazon. Look at Apple. Look at Microsoft. They got millions a day. They started here, and they gradually scaled up. Big difference between starting here, which I can't even put my hand on the camera, and being nobody, right? I'm not putting down ONPASSIVE, but in general, nobody knew who we are except for us. Really. The world didn't really know. And we start flopping around millions of dollars in one day, in hours? What do you think's going to happen? That's why it happened. Somebody, David, not Goliath, came out and wound up being bigger than Goliath in one day. So anyway, that's that. Now, please, if you go to pay, now please pay attention to me. I know I'm all over, but this is easy to understand. It's expressed dummy Marty, okay? I dumb it down as much as I can. If you pay, go to pay, and it does go through, wait till tomorrow for the next one. And the other thing I want you to wait for is you pay, you shoot right back in and see if it looks like it's paid. And you see you need to pay for OConnect. Oh my God, I paid and they didn't do it. Calm down, sit back down, smell the coffee, whatever you want to do. Give it 24 to 48 hours, okay? Everything has been slowed down. If it said you paid and you wait 24, even up to 48, Then you go back in, the bank will show you paid, and you're going to see in the back office, oh, yeah, it is paid for. Throwing in a bunch of support tickets by a million people on something that in 24 hours is going to be okay anyway, they have to go to each email. Wouldn't you rather them go to the ones that really need to be fixed? We all know, wait, just calm down, just hold on. Everybody wait. You make a payment, it says successful. 99.9% of the time, guess what? It's successful. Now, the chain reaction through coding maybe didn't go as quick to notify, to change it over, but wait, within 24 hours, your bank is going to say, you did pay, or it's going to say, we don't know nothing about it. Don't go to your bank. This isn't a bank issue. Not right now, it's not. When you do it and it says successful, wait 24 hours before you pay again. And if it doesn't make your own OConnect live, wait 24 to 48 hours for right now. Now, remember, the company's scaling it up. They're going to scale it faster, faster, and faster, and faster. I've had people call me. Are you getting nervous? No, my wife can't even have babies. What? Well, I mean, come on, nervous about what? Your wife's pregnant. No, I'm nervous about ONPASSIVE? No, I'm not at all. But you know why I'm not nervous? I'm plugged in as much as you can be. You plug in, that goes away. It goes away. Anyway, so let me get through that. Okay, we're done with that. Don't put in a bunch of support tickets. Something different than, okay. I have people come to me, and this is God's honest truth. Chris, too. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Okay, give me your information. Log in. I go in. Everything works fine. I can't find the sky. There's nothing falling. And it works. And you'll find out one little thing wasn't done right. Breathe in, breathe out, wax on, wax off, whatever. Check out the Karate Kid movie. Calm down. Anyway, now let's move on to something else. I want to focus, and you guys can use this if you want. Cut it out, put your own link. I'm not worried about. I'm not using you to build a sales team or whatever. For people out there that are watching this, maybe they came by it one night and they say, "Who's this guy talking?" I want you to listen. Give me a couple minutes, and Chris is going to come on and add some stuff. Data. Now you hear the word data, and most of it's like kryptonite. What the frick is data mean? Doesn't matter to me what data is. Data is money. Data is your name. Data is your email. Data is your phone number. Data is your address. Big data is your social security number. Big data is your credit card number. That's data. Data, big data. Data is worth a lot of money in the world. It's I don't think there's anything bigger in general. I really don't, monetary wise. When you go somewhere in online, not on passive, I'm going to tell you the difference. If you go and you look up something on a search engine, not going to mention names, but you look up something. I wanted this chair behind me, or you want a lawnmower, a gas chainsaw, lights, curtains, whatever, and you're just surfing. Then go to Facebook, social media, and go in. You're going to talk to people. And on the right hand side, there's an ad. That freaking ad looks a lot like the one I was looking at 20 minutes ago, or an hour ago, yesterday. That's data. These companies and the setup of each platform, they're not brains. It's coded to do that. And what happens is me, Mr. Search Engine, goes to Mr. Social Media and says, hey, open up the trench coat. You want some data? You want some consumer information? Look what I got for you today. They switch it. Money is switches hands. And what were you asked? No. Was money made from it? Absolutely. Millions and millions and tens of millions, billions are made from it. ONPASSIVE. Newsflash. You come into ONPASSIVE. We still have a couple doors open to the outside world, but you come into ONPASSIVE. They have a thing called O-Verify. It's not engaged yet, but it will be. You come in, you verify who you are. Now, right away, people say, "Uh-oh, Big Brother's watching." Oh, no, no, no. This is protection. Let me ask you a question. You've been on social media platforms. I don't want to mention any. Have you ever had somebody call you and said, "Marty, I can't believe you sent me this"? And I look at it and it's asking for money or it's showing them something. I'm going, that's not me. Somebody hacked my account. And you know why they can do it? Because they're not verified. Anybody can go in a social media and pretend they're somebody else. I can go to Facebook right now with 5 accounts. I could do it. I could share a screen and show you how to do it. What do? Open up a different email. How many emails can you have? I've got 50. I got more than 50. Don't even have all the access to them anymore. But I have all those emails. I make that. I go in. I pretend I'm somebody else. Oh, got another account. So I can go in as Fred and Johnny and Mary and Larry and Harry. They do it now. And they go in and they scam older people that don't understand what's going on. It has nothing to do with how smart they are. It's new technology. They don't know what it is. They got young girls, young boys going in, and they got some sweaty, greasy freaking monster pretending to be Santa Claus and talking to these kids. Predators. In ONPASSIVE, you have to prove who you are. Listen, when they came up when the smartest people in the world made the laws years and years ago when they came to the United States and put together a government. Why we wound up with the smartest people in the world way back then and they got dumber as years went on, I'm not sure. But when they made the laws and they say freedom of speech, it also means you should back up what you say. I could say whatever I want to say, but why would I say something and pretend I'm somebody else? Mega Man, superstar in the sky, the voice of reason. No, your name's Marty DeGalma, John Smith, Becky, Alexander, whatever your name is, you should say who you are. And ONPASSIVE, you prove who you are. You could start a club about anything that maybe some people don't like. Keep it private. There's millions of people that believe the same way you do. You can voice your opinion with somebody. You can talk with them. What happened to debating? Debating now turned into a war. My government is fighting with each other every day. They get into Congress or Senate to fight. They're prize fighters in $2,000 suits. It doesn't make sense. They're supposed to be governing the United States to make things better for us. They are the beacon for us. What happened? Well, anyway, I want to go back. You come into ONPASSIVE, Mr. Mufara will not sell your data. Safe, 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 safe. I'll tell you how safe it is. They can't get into your wallet. And they made it. It's crypted. You can't, everything is protected. Why? Mr. Mufara came from this world. He came from that world and he hated it. What right do you have to sell my data? That's one thing, and that's powerful. So you can go in and feel safe. And guess what? Find out what it costs to verify in any of these platforms. They're all doing it. And you're going to find that there's a monthly cost to be verified and stay verified. And ONPASSIVE, they verify you. You get verified for free. And every time anybody verifies, they give them 10 O coins. What's an O coin? Right now, it's worth $10 US dollars. And you can use it to purchase anything you want in ONPASSIVE. What the freak did that fat guy just say? I'm saying they pay you to verify. They're paying you to verify. Is that crazy? Yes. Do I get it? No. But I love it. That's what happens when you have somebody that created a company with heart, who was very successful, didn't need us. But I remember talking to him, and he said, if I can go out and give food and water and things to the poor, what can 1,000,000 people do? What can 10 million people do? We can turn the world upside down. And if I make a product or a platform that is free and builds hope, and you can live the life that you dream of as a little kid, that's ONPASSIVE. Now, you don't have to take my word for it, but the point is, you can come to the land of ONPASSIVE and check it out for free. If you don't like it, leave. And they give you 3 products just for coming in. And when you come in, if you decide to be an affiliate, guess what? Cost you nothing. Also, when you come in, you look, there'll be a wallet, and there'll be 10 O-coin in it, just for joining. What did that fat guy say from New Jersey? Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. You can join and they pay you to come in. Everything about ONPASSIVE is, what can I give away? The words from a CEO that is so crazy, and I mean this with respect. His outlook was, how much can I give away and have enough to have the company thrive and move forward every year, 5 years ahead. I don't know anybody that's ever said that. I know I've been to shareholder meetings. I was in a Fortune 500 company, worked for Japan and Europe. Big steel company, and the other one was, I think it was steel also. I'm not sure. But anyway, and there would be people on both sides, millionaires, blah, 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 blah. And the only thing they talked about is how much can we save and how much can we make. And when they did a contract, can we give them a few peanuts so they'll shut up? That's fact. In ONPASSIVE, it's the correction to corruption in all ways, not just money. And the only reason I'm getting all hyped up on it, maybe you're watching this, maybe you're going, I got to hear what's going on. This dude's kind of excited. 63 years old. I've been in here 5 years, and it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've been online for 20 years, 19 years this year, my 19th year, and full time. I didn't work and then come. I do this every day for 19 years, 10, 12 hours a day. I come into a place like this, and I thank God every day. I've been blessed. And I want other people to come too. You know what I was looking for all those years? Is there a company out there that if they come in, they win? Not just 1%, but everybody can win. Yes. What's it called? ONPASSIVE. What's it cost? 0. What I got to do to get in? Fill in your name and a couple things, and you're in. What do I have to buy? Nothing. Nothing. Don't. You don't want to? Don't. But if you're purchasing things out there that are equivalent or somewhat like the products they have, I'm just telling you, we'll beat it by 60, 70%. And if you share it with somebody, they'll give you a commission. Anything I've said right now, they would go, oh, this is a car salesman. How? I don't even care if you join with my link. I can care that. In fact, don't. You hear me right now? Don't. Find somebody that's watching this, that's in ONPASSIVE, and get in. I would rather you get in than worry about who you're getting under. It doesn't have to be me. I don't care. I'm not joking. I do not care. I'm not going to have a problem inviting people to the best company in the world. I promise you that. It's not going to be a problem. Why? People are going to look up and say, I don't know what this guy has, but I want some. If you see what I see and the million people that are in here now, and there's a high percentage of them that are as psyched up as I am. One of them sitting next to me on the screen. He is juiced. You know what he did? 30 some years in the auto industry, working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. Kids grew up and one day they were born and one day they were 20 and missed everything in between. Do you make good money? Yeah, he worked for the auto industry. You know he did. Oh, he's lucky. Really? What do we live? 80 years and he took more than half of it and gave the money, worked for somebody else? Is he lucky to retire early? Yeah, but so what? Look what he did to get there. And some of you, according to statistics, and by the way, I'm a numbers guy, numbers don't lie. Most of you, most of us around the world are going to retire and live in poverty. Now, if that's what you worked your whole life for so that you could retire and make 60% less, and you and Martha got to sit home until you die. And then if you get sick and you need more medication, you can't afford it. And then if you live in a poor country, like in Africa, where I have friends and family, and I mean family and ONPASSIVE, Papua New Guinea, where they get the crap end of the deal. ONPASSIVE says no, it does not care the color of your skin. It doesn't care if you're a man or a woman. It obviously doesn't care if you're ugly. I'm not going to say it. It doesn't care if you're, yeah, me or Chris. It doesn't care nothing. It's blind to anything racism or sexism or religion. If I get $500 for a particular thing, so does that young lady or that old lady in Papua New Guinea. No joke. It's going to flip the world upside down. Wouldn't you like to be part of something like that? And if I'm lying, prove it. Get in. You don't like it, don't do it. Listen, I've been a lot of people get in. They got to buy a kit, $500, and they pay 100 and something a month, and try like hell to get even. Success in MLM is breaking even. What kind of freaking business is that? What kind of business is 1.5% are successful and somewhere around 98% fail? Ooh, that's a track record. I can't wait to jump in. How's it feel talking to somebody face to face on a webinar and say, you're going to do great, and you lied your ass off? Guru stands there and tells him, oh, you're doing fantastic, when he knows, she knows, he's lying. A lot of them don't want to. I met these people. I was one. I really had this fantasy world that I can help everybody and they're going to be fine. It's going to rub off like osmosis. Success doesn't rub off. I don't care how much you rub up against an oak tree. You don't become an oak tree. You're still who you are with freaking scratches all over your back. Okay? That doesn't work. How it works is you make an even playing field where everybody has the opportunity to be successful. And am I hyped about it? You damn right I am. And you should be. But for whatever reason, whatever second that it hits you and goes, maybe I'm going to do it, look at the pros and the cons. What is the con of not doing it? You'll never know. And if you do it, what's the con? You're out 50 bucks. You're not out nothing. You get to come in and take a walk on the wild side and ONPASSIVE, and you go, what the frick was I worried about? There's nothing here I want to buy, but I can wait. I'll use email in the meantime. I'll go in and make a club about my wife's a craft maniac. If I sit long enough, she's going to turn me into a toaster. You never really. She's got every craft here. Your trash is her artwork. Get a club in there, does that. How many people like crafts? Millions. Anyway, so I'm going to go because I'm going to hurt myself. I really care about people. And the reason I care is because I watch the news once a week, maybe once every couple of days. And it reminds me that we need something good in life. When I see a little kid walking through rubble, or I see a bunch of kids stand around waiting for bread and water, something's wrong. The money's there. There's like $460 trillion in the world. The problem is 10% of the people control it. ONPASSIVE wants to re-rate that pile. A little bit for you, a little bit for you, because a little bit and a little bit of trillions is life changing. Anyway, that's the name of that too. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Love you all. Oh, I want to emphasize something. Chris will do it too. Wednesday, 360 today. I don't know if Mr. Mufar's coming, but he might. I'm feeling that he might. He didn't say, so don't think I'm playing games. We're going to have it on O Connect. The link will be in the back office. And we're also, if permitted by Mr. Mufar, we were posted on all the YouTube channels. Okay. And then Comfort is always on at 4. She's an amazing woman. She's very good at what she does. She runs it, boom. I mean, you're not going to be there 5 hours. She has a tight rein on that. At 7:30 tonight, one of my favorite people in ONPASSIVE, Julie Pierre is going to interview some maniac from New Jersey. No, she's going to interview me, and we're going to talk about potential of ONPASSIVE. You're welcome to go there. And I really don't promote webinars anymore because I think it's unnecessary. We all know, go to the back office. It's 1,000. But tonight, because I'm involved in it, it's for fun. This is a fun one. Not educational. It's fun. It's fun to spend time with the family. We have trivia. And I want to say something that is as hard as it is. Night before last, Chris Johnson answered the first 5 questions 100% accurate and rapid fire. While he was doing it, I'm going, who the freak is that? No, but he did a really good job. But what I'm finding too, when you work on thinking, you think better. Everybody's getting better. Even the cavemen, men. I'm sorry, I didn't need to put cave, but the men are doing better all the time. And the pit bulls with lipstick, they're good anyway. But and I say that with all due respect. Chris, please take it over. I've only spent 32 minutes myself, but hopefully I gave you something to run with. Anyway, there you go.
Very good. Very good, Marty. 37 minutes, by the way.
Wow.
It's okay. People are rooting for me. I got Gina Leaves in there to say, Chris, just jump in. Marty's on a roll. And that's okay. Let Marty can roll, and I'll sit and listen to him all day long. Couple birthdays I got to talk about real quick. Nancy Yangavi from P&G, happy birthday to you. And Marty's biggest fan, I can't believe he missed this, Melvin Hicks, happy birthday to you. Did you know it was Melvin's birthday? Oh, yeah. You better say happy birthday, Melvin. Come on. You're muted. What good are you?
No. Listen, Melvin. What's up? Listen, I have a fan club. I have a president to my fan club, believe it or not. Now there's only one person in the fan club. So he's the president too. Melvin. My man Melvin. You know what Melvin said? He met Ashley Farrell and said, hey, I love you, man, but Marty's my favorite. I went, oh my God. Anyway, Melvin, happy birthday, buddy. I'm just kidding. Great people. And I know I did not know. And thank you for telling me. Happy birthday, buddy. Really. Go ahead, Chris.
And happy birthday to everyone else that's got a birthday today that I missed. I also want to do a shout out because I forgot yesterday, and I apologize to Tanya and Passive. She is doing better. Things are a little slow on her comeback. She is wanting me to tell everyone thank you for all the love and the prayers, and keep them coming. Keep them coming. That's important to me. And she's a sweetheart of a lady, and she's helped us out. Matter of fact, I just asked her because I don't want to bug her. Hey, anyone hear nothing about Red? Red has not answered me. I don't know if he's going on live at 11 yet. I haven't seen any posts. If you see something, he's not. Normally he calls me. He didn't call me, and I know he's off that ship because I seen him on the news, the world news. I thought he was trying to give a live to the world. I didn't know what was going on, but we are glad he's back and safe. His mom and dad and wife are all back safe at home. And Let's talk in passive. I want to point out to the new people that are watching here. You hear us, we come on, me and Marty, we love having fun. We're a couple of clowns. We're not going to deny that, but we also take this business called ONPASSIVE very, very serious, like a lot of you. So all you new people out there, Marty touched on a very important thing is it's not going to cost you anything to try out 3 of our free products. All right. You come in, any one of these people here, if you know them, ask them to send you a link. It's that simple. You click on it, you get a brand new free mail that you create yourself, AI trim, which is a shortening. I don't know how to say it, but it shortens, trims. It's really nice. And it's got a zillion other options to it where you can track it, see where it's going. It gives you statistics of who's seeing your link. It shows you right there. It's got everything, every bell and whistle, like I said. And then we got something called ONET. Now, the reason I love ONET, number one, is because everything in passive, like Marty talked about data, it stays in ONPASSIVE. We were, I'm going to say it, we were taken for a ride by many online people, founders, gurus, not founders, gurus of other companies that took our information, our data, and sold it and literally made billions of dollars. I take that personal. One thing that really caught my attention is when Ashma Farah said, and this was a couple years ago, is we will never sell your data. We will never have shares of ONPASSIVE. All right. And there's a reason for all that. And the reasons are to protect you. I'm getting text right now. Protect you, all of us. And it's an amazing deal. But all I tell people now is people say, Chris, you're an ONPASSIVE. Yes, I am an ONPASSIVE. Can you tell me a little bit about it? And really, all I can say is, how about just try our products out first and we'll talk. I don't even need to talk about what ONPASSIVE is. And Marty made a good point the other day about don't tell people it's ONPASSIVE, just tell them what you have. Because everyone likes to Google. And when they Google, I mean, there's a pill out there that you can take once a day and eat all the chocolate and hamburgers you want and never gain a pound. See what I'm saying? Not everything on the internet is correct. What do you say? There's truth and there's false, but it gets out there. It really does. But ONPASSIVE has brought 1,400,000+ individuals to a brand new mindset. It opened up a door to a whole new world where the sun looks better. It's always sunny. And I don't have to go far. Everything is right there. Well, that's what I love about it. If you own a business and you're listening to this, you know right now that you have to go through a bunch of programs to do payroll, parts, ordering parts, all this stuff. You got to have different platforms that you probably pay big bucks for. We have all in one. All in one. It's the greatest ecosystem that was built online. No one has it. All right. People are trying to do what we're doing. They're not catching up to us because we're about 10 years ahead of the rest of them. People say, no, they're not. Yes, we are. Artificial intelligence is in everything right now. And any business that is not getting involved with artificial intelligence is falling way behind. Now is falling 10 years behind. So right now, every business knows this, and they're all getting involved. What is the best place to go for artificial intelligence and products that's going to improve and help your business grow? ONPASSIVE. Bottom line, yeah, I could talk about the individual all day long, but I'm loving the fact that what it's going to do for businesses in general, it's going to, how do I say this? It'll pick your business up where you left off, where you couldn't do it anymore. It'll bring direct traffic to your company, which in turn is going to blow your business up even bigger. And you're probably, after a year of doing this, you're probably going to have to start hiring more people because your business is going to get bigger. Direct traffic is amazing. If you know what you're doing, Ashma Farah sets records and ONPASSIVE for direct traffic. I mean, every freeway, every side street, every airstrip, it leads right to your door. You're selling a coffee mug. Okay? Ashbafar is going to drive direct traffic not to a 3-year-old kid. He's going to drive traffic to what AI is reading of who loves coffee cups, who collects coffee mugs. It's an amazing thing. But we have so much more. Anything you can think of, and I'm talking to the new people right now, anything that you could think of online, we have. And if we don't have it, Ashbafar will build it even better. That's one of his favorite things he loves to say. He could do anything, literally. And some of the stuff that he has coming your way that's physical will blow you away. So all I'm saying is all you got to do is join. Doesn't cost you a dime. Test drive it, ride it hard, and see what you think. That's all we ask. And in that process of doing that, I think we gained over, I'm going to say this off the top, over 2 million more people signed up that are in a holding tank waiting to explode, literally. All right. Without talking to me or Marty. And guess what? Those people all got to come through Founders to get in here. Now think about it. We've not gone on a national news channel yet, soon to come. We've not advertised on the TV. Where we advertised was just people like myself and Marty and all the founders who got out, made posts, made lives, and got people's attention. We had a lady, Ivy Mix, a couple weeks ago, started just doing lives on her Facebook, and she was over 1,000 people she signed up in a month. All right. And it didn't cost any of them nothing. And they're trying and playing with the products. It's pretty cool. So that's my big thing today. I've been fishing in the same pond for a long time because I love my family. I love getting them excited. But now it's time for us to go out of the pond and look for a bigger lake, an ocean, and start talking about ONPASSIVE. It will change anyone's lives that get into it. We've been on this journey. Now, listen, for 5 years, we've got people over 5 years that's been doing this. All right. What it says in the Bible, and I love this quote, you have hope, faith, and love. And the greatest of these is love, and that's what ONPASSIVE is. The CEO designed ONPASSIVE with a heart. In other words, he doesn't care how much money he makes. He wants to care about what your wealth ends up at. He wants to build your wealth. He's never thought about himself in that way, and he takes a lot of beatings. He works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on what I call his baby, and he calls this is his baby, and it's an amazing company. So all I'm asking is join in, check out our free 3 products. Anyone in this chat, they have a link, trust me. Get him if you know him, send him there, ask him for the link. Ren is trying to catch up. I spoke to him earlier. Okay. Thank you, Peter. So just get into it. We got people in every single country. ONPASSIVE is, Marty, like Marty said, it didn't start off like this. We started off in the Burj Khalifa, 2 offices. All right, we're in Hyderabad, India, Singapore, Egypt. We're going to be in every single high-tech city in the world. I said that. Be ready. ONPASSIVE's coming. All right. There's no doubt in my mind what's happening. And the great thing is he's already been working for you for the last probably 8 years of coming up and designing and getting ONPASSIVE going. And it wasn't just about him. I can promise you that. You have to really meet the man, but he does got a big heart. And for some reason, he likes giving everything away. And I've got a lot of respect for him. So that's all I got. We're talking founders. You know I love you. But I want us to get out there talking to some new people. And you can use this. If I did any good, I'm not sure. I'm not a public speaker, but you can use this, anything you want. Put your link on it and get it out there. But we definitely want to go from 2 million to 100 million to 1 billion. That's exactly what's going to happen. The path that we're running right now and the numbers that we're getting, oh my gosh, endless, endless, endless possibilities. No caps. Make as much as you want. No one's going to say, oh, no, you made enough. It just keeps going and getting better. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Fantastic job, Chris. Yeah, I mean, as far as caps, when Chris says that, it's kind of funny how a company will put a cap on a affiliate, but you can still make money for them. In fact, you do. When you're capped, it doesn't stop producing more money for the company. No, and that's not asked. Everything about ONPASSIVE is unlimited, even the free stuff. You could come in right now and use the free stuff unlimited. Magic going in, you're going to trim URL, trim some ugly affiliate link, make it small, market it to you, brand it to you, whatever name you want. I'm on coolzone.ai. Brand it to you, send it out there, and then make a QR code that goes to it. That's automatically done, by the way. And I mean, it has its own dashboard. If you made 500 trim URLs, you took 500 different links, unlimited. And you know how much more it costs? Zero. You know how much it costs to do it? Zero. So take a walk with us, you know. Uh-oh, is that Julie?
No, it's another ding dong. Hello, Red.
How you doing? I thought I'd ring you because I've just got back from picking the dog up and everything. Just to let everyone know, I won't be doing a live today, but I'll be on with you guys later at 3:60. As you could imagine, I've been extremely busy since I've been back doing interviews, etc., for local TV and national stuff here.
He's a movie star now, Marty. We lost Red now. Now he's
Tell him O Connect, Chris.
Yeah, we're gonna be on O Connect, Red.
Okay, I'll grab the link anyway, but I just thought I'd come on with you guys to let everyone know.
No, good idea.
Yeah, we're glad you made it home safe.
Everybody misses you, man.
No worries. I'll be back to normal tomorrow.
Well, I hope so. I hope your head didn't get too big being on all those media stations.
Well, I took a look at yours, Chris, and there's no possibility it can get that big.
All right, buddy.
All right.
We'll see you in a couple hours.
See you, Red. Okay, I'm going to make the link for 360. Like I said, that's 1, 2, 3 hours from now. We'll post it in the back office, and hopefully we'll see you there. And if it's okay with Mr. Mapara, we will post it on all the YouTube channels. Anyway, we're going to go. Say goodbye, Chris.
Wait a minute.
It's Julie now.
Wait, I gotta put it where they can hear you, Julie. Hey, good. Look who showed up. The questionnaire lady.
I'm really hurt.
You're hurt. No.
Yeah, my body is sore.
It would be a sore because we gave you a good beating in that game last night. You should be sore.
I know.
It should be illegal what we did to you guys.
That's right. We should get arrested.
I know.
Okay, let's tell him Marty did, but you tell him anyway. Where is Marty going to be today? At what time?
So Marty, hey guys, Marty's going to be on my webinar this evening at 8:30.
No, 7:30.
7:30 for you, but it's 8:30 for me.
Oh, we got to tell him the EDT time. 7:30
Yes.
Eastern Daylight Time.
Right.
Look at, is this how this interview is going to go, Marty, tonight?
Marty, are you able to make it?
I will be there. I'm not that stupid.
I'll make sure he be there, Julie.
Okay. I'll send you the link, buddy.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I'll be there. Absolutely. I can't wait.
Try to make those questions a little harder for us tonight, will you?
Yeah, I will.
All right, you know what I'm going to do?
I will make your ears smoke tonight.
Like yours were. All right, you know what I got to do?
Yeah, you're going to hang up on me. It's okay.
All right.
I deserve it. We deserve it.
All right. Bye, Julie.
Gene Oliva just said, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, that means Gene's coming back tonight, right?
Probably.
All right. Bye, Jules.
Bye, Chris. Bye, Marty.
Bye-bye. Hey, next time you got pit bulls with lipstick, let's be a pit bull, not a French poodle, okay? Just kidding.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, I'm gonna say goodbye, Chris. I'll chat with you in a little bit. What are you doing today?
Well, it's raining, so I